everybody, it is Jeannie with Creations by Jeannie, and I'm going to show you a video today making boxes with lids. These are 4x4s, so they are very roomy. They hold a lot of stuff. I mean, like I can put 2 or 3 big old handfuls of candy, or you can put a coffee mug. I think a mug would fit. The lid would probably stand up a tiny bit with a mug, but that would still work. I made this video yesterday, but I had some problems with it, and unfortunately it didn't work, so now I'm gonna have to redo it, but hey, that is quite all right. And our colors today, we're gonna go with Strawberry Slush, Pacific Point, and then one of the new papers from the Painted Petal Designer Series paper, which is gorgeous. So the first thing you need is a piece of paper that is 10 by 10. And then we are going to score that piece of paper at 3 inches on all 4 sides. So just put it in, rotate 3 inches, turn, score 3 inches, and then one more time, turn and score at 3 inches. Now that's the first thing we're going to do. Now we're going to go ahead and bring in the Pacific Point. This is for the lid. This piece is cut at 8 by 8. And we're going to score the lid at 2 inches on all 4 sides. So, start that one over. Okay, we are done with the scoreboard, so I'm going to go ahead and get the scoring tool out of the way. Now, the next thing we're going to do is fold all of our score lines, and we're going to give them a little furnishing with the foam folder. Okay, let's do. Okay, now the next step is we're going to take scissors, and if you can see, you got the 4 little corners. Okay, we're going to, as it's facing, it doesn't matter what side you start on, because they're all going to be cut exactly the same. We're going to cut this first score line just up to where it meets the other first line, and then we're going to notch it. And you're going to turn. You're going to do the same thing here, and turn, and we do that on all 4 sides. And I don't know if that pair of scissors is kind of little, and my paper snips definitely would take too long. I'm just going to put these in. Hopefully I can see that. Just cut all the way up to the top. Let's cut out a notch. Turn it. Same. Cut straight up. Notch. I don't think I've notched that very well. Turn. Cut straight up. Notch. Turn one more time. and then notch. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the lid just so we can get all the cutting done. Same thing, you're going to cut to first score line, notch the side, cut to score line, turn, or rotate, whichever word you prefer. Alright, I always say I'm the crazy one. My brain goes 90 miles an hour, never knows when to stop. Well, except for, yes, it stops during the day, but when I want to sleep at night, no, it's constantly going. Okay, now as far as taping this up, you can use sticky tape, you can use a fast fuse. I'm just going to use the SNAIL. Into that, yeah. Back over. All right. Now, the box, the bottom of the box, and the lid is going to all fold the same way. I set that down and I just rubbed that. Real smart there, Jeannie. Real smart. Okay, we're going to pull this up, match your corners. Go to the next side. Match up your corners. Add a little more where I stuck that down. Okay. Line up. And then this last one in there. And just to make sure the box sticks, I probably should have cut the bottoms because I have a few they're sticking up. They normally don't do that. I just, for this purpose of going faster, I didn't quite get it lined up fine. But that's alright, it's going to work. The video. We're going to flip this lid over. Same thing. Put some tape. Okay. Same thing here. Pull all these in. Okay. I'm going to go in and use the bone folder on the inside to help with the sticky glue. Alright, now, oh, you know what, and I did the same thing again this time as I did last time. I meant to put the matte layers on first, but hey, that is quite alright. We'll still get it on. The top piece is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then the 4 side pieces measure 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. We're going to add some sticky. Alright, well, you're going to pay better attention and you're not going to line it up crooked like I just did. That's what I get for being in a hurry, since this is my second time to do this video. Same thing on the side. Let's pay attention this time, Jeannie, and line it up a little better. Go. Yeah, see, when this was flat, the lid, before we snelled it, I should have already adhered all of these panels. Alright, let's get the rest of these on. And I'm not paying attention too much to the way the flowers are, whether they're upside down or right side up, because I don't think it really matters that much on these smaller panels. Just the top one, I would consider this to be the bottom because the flowers are pointing upright. Now is what we're going to do is we're going to cut using the decorative label. A punch out of that. And then we're going to stamp up. Stampin' Up. And to finish our box off, I have stamped 2 pieces from the decorative punch, and then I stamped my saying, which is from Blooming with Kindness. Hope is a wish with a little more clout. I use a couple of dimensionals on the back. And that was a piece of scrap, if you could see that, which is fine because it doesn't show through. We're going to offset this a little bit so that the strawberry slush shows through at the bottom. Put a couple of more pieces on the back of that. I'm not even going to I don't know if we're going to do a bow or not. We're going to tie one and then we'll see. The other 2 both had bows. We might go with that. We will grab a glue dot. And I did not mean to cut the tails quite so small. It never fails. It seems like something always goes wrong when I'm trying to film a video, but we got that up there. And let's add a couple of bling on there. Okay, that's all there is. There's this box. We've got this one. And then we had this one. So they're all cute. So that is it. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching.